18 years ago, he was my appointed attorney. I had committed some crimes. I was off the chain. My life was in a spiral. Um, and he represented me on that last bit, because this was the third time I had been before a judge on a case. Um, I was just out of control. I was undiagnosed with mental health. Um, and he saw that I needed the help. So what he did was he says, he let me know, he says, I don't want to do this, but this is going to be good for you. I'm trying to help you. And I cursed him for everything that I knew. So what he did was he said, I want to send her to RCCW, with WICCW, and send me to prison. And I was like, he says, yeah, but you could get 10 years on this charge. I was like, what? So they broke it down from 10 to 5, from 5 to 2. From 2, and they reduced it until I did 2.5 years in the Women's Correctional Center. And I was so angry at first. Oh, I was angry. But in the middle of the sentence, I began to realize that this was good for me, because I calmed down. I finally got a partial diagnosis. And I met a young lady, I ain't gonna say a young lady, but a queen by the name of Dr. Alice Knoll, who runs the Job Stop program, because what Dr. Fitzpatrick, what Mr. Fitzpatrick did for me was to send me in an increment of time to where I could finally get everything I needed, the whole wraparound service, the mental health piece, the Job Start piece. It was amazing. It was an amazing venture, and I appreciate him for allowing me to redo my life. God really used him to help me to turn it around. And I finally decided to yield. I said, okay, I'm going to stop cussing him out. And every time I see him now, I thank him. Because actually he saved my life. He really saved my life. I couldn't have asked for a better intervention than this 18 years ago. Because 18 years ago, as I've said, I was a hot mess. Angry, upset, lonely, the whole night, degraded. I was flatlined. And he helped resurrect a life that is worth living today. And I appreciate him. So if it had not been for John Fitzpatrick, I would not be sitting here.